Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I want to talk to you.
Look out.
Henry.
Should we ride out?
Oh, you'd like to ride out, would you? Wouldn't you rather leave us sit...
Sorry, I had a job to...
A job? I believe Radzig assigned you...
I apologise.
All right, just don't fucking keep us... I'd like to head to the north. Is there anything...
North of here, Samapesh and Merhoyed are that way, and Talmberg is a bit further on. There's stables in Merhoyed.
I wouldn't mind paying a visit to those stables.
And from there?
From there, we'll follow our noses. Something interesting.
Sure.
What a fine day, eh, brother?
Indeed, brother.
You know what I like best about days like this, Jan?
The scent of chamomile wafting from the hillsides.
Among other things.
Like the rounded hills, rising, purtling, all soft and pink in the sunlight.
And the fertile valley below, spreading wide and inviting.
Dew glistening in a mossy hollow.
The sweet aroma of honey in the air.
The sturdy poplar, standing tall and erect.
Aye. It reminds me of that day. That day when the two of us fucked Fletcher's ma.
Very droll. You'd make a stuffed bird laugh.
Your ma's a stuffed bird. I stuffed her myself.
I can't smell any chamomile.
Well, men, how are things?
May I?
Yes, Fletch?
How shall I put it? I'm a little concerned about the prospects in these parts, Chief.
Oh, how's that?
I've been looking around, and if you'll pardon me, it seems to me that we've been stuck for a long time in the arsehole of beyond.
It's not Paris, France, I'll grant you.
What I mean to say is, I haven't got any new kit or arrows since the day Jakey joined us. It makes me uneasy, Chief.
I see. What about the rest of you?
I don't know what Fletch is moaning about. There's plenty of booze and loose wenches nearby.
Not to mention fools in the taverns who don't know when to stop rolling those dice.
Dangler?
It's the arsehole of Beyond everywhere we go. It always makes me uneasy.
Jakey?
Fletch can complain. I was supposed to get a suit of armor, and all I got was a shitty kettle hat.
Sorry, but they don't do hauberks in girls' sizes.
Oh? Well, how did you get yours then?
All right, I appreciate your honesty, lads. Don't worry, there will be plunder. We're here to fight, and to the victor the spoils. That's how it's always been. But no purse of silver will shed blood for you on the battlefield. That's what this company is for. And I hope you never forget the golden rule. You can joke all you want, moan all you want, but nothing will keep your skins in one piece better than trusting your leader, who you choose by your own free will. So don't ever forget that.
Amen.
Chief, think there's something going on over there.
Let's go! Behind me, and keep your eyes peeled. What do you think we can expect this time, fellas?
Groschen, hidden in a piss pot under the bed. A nice chunk of beef no one there will be eating.
On account of it'd just fall out through the holes in their bellies, eh, brother?
My mouth is already watering, brother, and I ain't even touched a purse yet.
Once you get your hands on some loot, I'll be happy to play you for your hard-earned grosh back of the cap.
Poor old Fletch. Never gets to see the action from close up.
What about you, Dangler? What do you expect to find?
Futility and human suffering, like always.
Always full of good cheer, eh, Dangler? Why don't you take a leaf out of Stone's book? Shut the fuck up.
Jesus, I wish you'd all shut the fuck up.
Keep your eyes peeled, though. There might be someone hiding out here still. Look for clues and question the survivors, if there are any.
Still smouldering. Whoever torched it can't have got very far. They turned the place over good and proper. No signs of resistance. They simply slaughtered them like animals. Looks like it happened fast. God almighty. They weren't even armed. What a pile of shit. I wonder if they found anything valuable at all. Jesus Christ, what a massacre. They can't be all that clever, or they'd have taken the wagon. poor wretch. Kuno will want to know about this. I found this shield in a shed along with a letter. Seems like someone left us a message.
Show me that. I know that, Chris. I don't think we'll find anything else here. We'll stay here a while, just in case.
What do you know about these?
A family of impoverished nobles. They fought in the Margravia.
I thought I could go and search for those raiders.
All right. It's always good to have an extra pair of eyes. We'll keep...
Yeah. 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 Have hairy backs, including the women.
You found anything interesting?
Fuck all. They cleaned them out.
And what did you do with it?
Don't you worry. I seen plenty of wounded fellas.
I see. And did he tell you anything?
Me mum. This'll come in handy. And this.
Did you find any traps?
some, a horse or two. They rode off through the meadow towards dawn. They were
Towards dawn?
meaning towards the east. Apart from the mounted ones, there were some men on foot too. Well weighed down.
Oh, they can't move too far.
No, and what's more, they left a trail of blood. One or more of them might be wounded.
Nice work. Poor creature. Hunted down like game. Looks like they carried away a lot of stuff. They went this way. Seems they met some resistance at the farm. Yeah, what a waste. Well, at least I know which way they went. There they are.
What's going on there? Hey, who's there? What's going on? The answer to my prayer.
Just need to put the hard stuff at the bottom and the fragile stuff on top.
But I'll have to take it all out again.
Who's there?
The answer to my prayer. Just when I wanted to vent.
You're dead!
What's the matter? Come on!
You must be here somewhere.
Dopredere!
Come here, lily liver.
Is that all you got?
Get on!
Is that the best you can do? Gone weak at the knees, have you?
What's the matter? Come on!
You all get what for?
Missed. Come here, lily liver. I'll slay you for that. You call that combat? Bunker. Ha! Take that.
I'm telling you, it will be easier to carry if you put it in that sack. But it's already full. Nah, you just need to put the hard stuff at the bottom and the fragile stuff on top. I'll have to take it all out again.
Well, look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
I'll slaughter you! You're dead.
You call that combat?
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
What's that?
Hey!
But it's already
Hey,
full.
who's there?
Nah, you just need to put
What's
the
going
fragile
on
at the
there?
bottom and the fragile stuff on
You're
top.
in the wrong place at the wrong time. You're dead.
Dear God!
I'm going to enjoy this.
Is that all you've got?
Come here, lily liver.
What's that? Hey, who's there? What's going on there? Who's there?
That fucker must have fired.
Well now, look what's coming. You call that combat?
I'll wipe my ass with you. Yeah. Well landed. Christ!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Where is that dog? Oh, he's run off. I hope he comes back. I tracked down those...
You did?
Well, they were a short way off to the east.
Were?
Down. To hell, where I sent them.
What? Jesus, Henry.
Well, I took advantage at the moment.
Christ above, I've met some mad bastards in my time, but... Alright. I'll send someone there to scout around.
Kuno, your men are...
What did you expect, Henry? Old habits die.
Well, try explaining that to Sir Radzig. You're acting...
Steady on now. We don't have to drag Radzig.
Yeah. Yeah.
Greetings. What?
Sir, I'm afraid I have some bad news. We came across a burnt...
Toth must have left.
Now, this is something else, sir. We found a shield there with a crest.
I know that coat of...
There was a letter there.
Show it to me.
Here you are, sir.
Unscrupulous beast. Cruelty and malevolence. I challenge you to face me in a duel, defend your honor. An ignominious wretch. Well, that's nice. Signed, Hagen Zul. As I expected, old grievances coming back to haunt me.
What happened between you and Sir...
That's a long...
Well, I'd like to hear the whole story, sir, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. It began in the first year of King Wenceslas's reign. He sent me to resolve a dispute between the Zuls and a neighboring house. It concerned land boundaries. The Zuls had refused to accept the ruling of His Majesty's position was a little shaky after his coronation. Since the Zul family was defying the king, we were obliged to punish them. The head of the family, Hagen's father, was hanged. Their castle razed to the ground.
So, they're out for vengeance.
Would it were that simple, lad. I was young and didn't For one thing, the king didn't use it to strengthen his position. On the contrary...
How come?
Because he realized things would eventually sort themselves out. He promoted me to royal hetman. Secondly, my actions essentially created another band of robbers. When you strip a nobleman of his... And thirdly, I wasn't aware at the time that the other party to the dispute was distantly related to me. Now, if I'd known what I know today...
This Sir Hagen wants to...
Apparently, he still hopes I will agree to...
Surely you can't refuse a challenge to a duel?
Henry, my boy, honor is a splendid thing, and it should be held in high regard. But in time, you'll learn that some matters are not...
Like this one?
Yes, like this one. The only reason Hagen is challenging me now is that he has a marked advantage. Hagen, meanwhile, was fighting in the Margraviate Wars in Moravia, and elsewhere as a mercenary. That's not honor, but an abuse of honor. Commonplace opportunism. I don't blame him for trying.
Well, what are we going to do about it?
You and Kuno's band will just have to deal with Hagen and prevent further mayhem. The longer he's marauding around these parts...
So you'd fight him, if it came to that?
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. But maybe there's something else behind this challenge.
All right.
I'm sure you will, Henry.
I'd like to ask...
Sure. Goodbye.
I've got something. I hope you won't need...
Thank you. I've got something...
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Leave me be. I want to sleep. Leave me be. I want to sleep.
I'd been to see Sir Radzig.
So how did he take the news?
Well, he wasn't exactly happy about it.
I can well imagine. I wouldn't want the Zul's plundering my estates either. If I had any.
He wants us to carry on patrolling the area. There's nothing else for it.
That makes sense. I don't think he'll come to us. So we'll just have to hope we run into him. I'd like to check out the big forest to the north, and then carry on via Ujits.
Sure.
Mount up then, and let's go.
Please, can we stop for a bit? My arse is aching, and I've such a thirst I could drink a moat dry.
Same here. What do you say, Chief?
Not to worry. We'll reach Ujits soon. We'll spend the night there.
I heard they've got a peculiar priest there. They say he drinks like the devil himself.
There's nothing strange about that. Every other man of the cloth is a swill pot.
Or a lecher.
Or both.
Quiet. Listen.
For the love of God, help!
Please, sir, help me.
Don't worry, lass. Nothing to fear. We're with Sir Radzig, in the manner of speaking. What's the matter?
These brigands came. The menfolk fled and left us there. They started pillaging the place, drinking whatever they could find and smashing things. I ran off, but the other girls, You've got to save them. Please, I beg you.
Easy, lass. Drinking, you say?
Aye, sir. They rolled the casks into the courtyard and started swilling like pigs from a trough.
Well, as our old cook used to say, if you want to make a proper goulash, you should soak the meat in ale for a while to soften it first.
Ah, let them get well soaked, and then go and chop them up. Good thinking, Chief.
But what about the girls? Those men, they were...
I'm sure your friends won't be getting nothing they ain't had before.
Well, unless they be nuns.
Kuno, the girl's right. If we delay, her friends will pay the price for it.
I appreciate your advice, Henry. But it's caution that'll keep you alive, not chivalrous deeds.
You promised Sir Radzig you protect his fiefdom, and that means his subjects too.
Come on, it's not like their lives are in any real danger. Hagen's men just want a bit of fun.
A bit of fun? Are you fucking serious? You know very well, Kuno, how innocent girls can end up after a bit of fun with animals like that. Well, I, for one, am not going to sit back and let it happen, even if I have to creep in there myself and try to rescue them.
Oh, all right. It's not the smartest thing to do. But let's go and tackle those fuckers if that's how you want it.
Good. Thanks.
Right. We better try and save those girls from Hagen's brutes. Let's go!
Yeah.
Had enough.
Qué madre mía. Sabía.
Wring your neck, you cur.
Dear God! Good work, lads.
They took to their heels as soon as they saw the pair of you. Can't say I blame them.
Well, at least the booze didn't run away.
Hi, booze will never let you down.
You want to have a scrap?
Scrap? You've nothing better to do.
Nah.
Henry.
Let me massage my knuckles a bit with your face, eh? Let me massage my knuckles a bit with your face, eh? Think you can take me or not? Let me massage my knuckles a bit with your face.
Come and have a game. Promise I won't cheat. Hey, Henry. Fancy throwing some dice?
No whiskers to tickle your knuckles.
Did I tell you about how St. Clair appeared to me? It was that time in Colleen. All white she was, like she'd been rolling in flour. I wanted to ask her, seeing as how she didn't eat meat. But who knows? I always liked black bread.
They left us some damn good booze here. And as my old... Of course, the only battle he was... Anyway, I hope you'll drink...
Sure. What?
My words Me and the lads were just saying how we know nothing about you. Most of the folk around here have hardly been further than the village market. But you must have seen a thing or two.
Hey, Henry. Fancy throwing some dice?
That I have. I suppose you heard about the raising of Skalitz.
Aye, I heard. And Radzig told me you're from there. But that's probably not the kind of story to go with wine and good cheer.
Let's throw a few dice, eh?
Have you heard of Sir Hans Capon?
I heard his name mentioned in Colleen, in connection with some wench, as I recall. A young dandy, eh?
Yeah, that's him. He's going to inherit Ratai once he comes of age. I run some errands for him now and again. Well, once we were at the baths together, and his lordship wanted to...
Naturally, that's what the baths are for.
Yeah, but with Sir Hans, nothing is ever straightforward.
That's good.
I did, but I had to strip myself anyway to get into the tub. Only, no sooner had I done so, than his lordship...
I reckon you're a man who can't resist...
If I'd been sober. I went all the way there...
It's...
Well, actually, he probably did have a third wish, but he...
How's that?
Well, I got back only to find the girl's sweetheart, some guard called Arsenballs, well, that's what Sir Hans called him, trying to drown him.
Drown a nobleman over a...
Well, Sir Hans was naked and drunk, so he didn't look very noble. Anyway, I tackled. It could have all got out of hand, but...
All that trouble for... Tell us another.
Do you know Talmberg?
Aye, I do. It's that castle.
That's right. Sir Divish is the lord there. You might have heard he...
I remember hearing some...
His wife, Lady Stephanie, managed to get justice for him.
Right. But I thought you were going to...
I'm getting there. It's to do with... She took a liking to me and asked me to help her get some things.
So the lady was nice to you? That's a...
No, you don't get it, Kuno. She was very grateful.
What you... No. Never. You and the lady of the castle?
Yeah, it was a bit of a surprise for a minute.
Are you mad? Did it cross your mind?
No, I suppose.
Jesus, Henry. Let me give you a word of advice. We're not from here.
Of course not, don't worry.
Tell us another.
Have you seen Sasau Monastery?
I've seen it from the outside.
You could be right.
Like, you were in the courtyard.
Like I was in the cloisters.
Good one. Only the monks are...
Exactly.
Come on, Henry, I like a good story, but at least...
I swear to God. I had to get in there to find a fella who was hiding out amongst...
I see, but they don't take... No offence, every idiot that comes along...
No. You have to be able to read and write, and speak Latin, and sing it, even. Yeah, or at least convince...
You speak Latin?
Sure. Basio sepo volam, qui plagam diligo solam.
I'm in...
Something about how you can't trust...
You don't have to understand Latin.
That comes in handy if you want to insult a...
Well, we have a scholar...
It's like time moves at a different pace there. You pretty much have to do the same thing day in, day out. Get up.
I don't think I can handle that.
Yeah. It takes some getting used to, all right?
A nice story, but...
Yeah. Yeah. What is it, Jakey?
The stone wants to talk with you. If you...
What ring?
Ah, no one told you about it. The fellas, Kuno gave us this ring. It's just a worthless bauble, but... So we steal the ring from each other and try to trick each other. Well...
That sounds like a lot of fun.
He probably wants you to steal it from someone, since you're new.
All right.
Hey, want to get matey?
How did you end up in...
Well, I used to be a baker's hand in Prague, but all the other fellas were always on my back. Always. To make a bit of coin, I started going to the tavern across the road, entertaining the... One time, Kuno turned up there, and I got to talking with him.
I bet you were glad...
Yeah, though it's not like they give me much peace here.
Well, surely you can't be any worse off here than in the bakery.
No, only at the bakery, the worst I ever got was a beating. It's not like my life...
How come they bullied you at the bakery? It's usually the shy ones bullies pick on.
Not now, maybe.
Oh, come on, you shy? You just said you were
All right, I'll tell you the truth. They picked on me because I'm an orphan. I spent half my childhood in Paris.
I see.
It still is tough.
What do you think about this business with...
Zool? I'd rather keep that. I reckon Radzig's... I might not be grown up yet, but I've walked in these shoes long enough to know...
Wait, what are you trying...
Never mind. It's just a feeling I have.
All right, we'll drop... Jakey sent me to you. Something about a ring?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose you want me to...
Mm-hmm.
Who has it? Does Dangler have it? All right. How...
Got bellyache, have you? That's nasty. Fuck! Thief! There's a pickpocket here! Hey.
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
What the
Never
fuck?
mind.
Yeah. What is it, Jakey? Hey.
What? No.
All right. Jakey, there's dang. All right. Hey, I want the.
So you come and ask me for...
Well, you don't just have to steal it.
No, I don't play dice.
All right.
I'll wager the ring.
Sure.
Well, now it's something worth fighting for.
Can you tell me something?
What do you want to know?
Why do they call you?
Because Kuno found me dangling.
Ah.
I wouldn't call it an execution exactly. That was a proper night for you. Full of ideals and honour. I looked up to him as a hero. They stood me on a shaky wooden cross with my hands tied behind my back.
But how long were you stuck there?
I couldn't tell you. Hours. Maybe days.
Jesus.
I didn't. When Kuno... They cut me down and took the rope off me. And someone gave me a kick.
What do you think about this business?
Arganzul.
That robber baron who's been pillaging Sir Radzig's...
He did. But then he says a lot of things. Zul, Radzig, Sokol and Hinek of Kravan, Wenceslas, Sigismund. It all goes in one ear and out the other. What do I care? Ride somewhere, kill some fellas, have a drink, and go to sleep. If you're lucky, it won't rain while...
I got the ring from Dan... Yeah, well, I suppose there's not much more either of us can say about... Yeah, thanks to you too.
Henry, I want to have a word with you.
What's it about, Stefan?
Ah, Henry, the very man I wanted to see.
Maybe.
Let's not beat around the bush. I think the stone has had the ring long.
I'll help you.
I want to steal the ring from the stone while he's asleep. But that fella sleeps. And I've got a feeling you're the kind of man...
Sure.
Great.
Can we set out?
Sure. We'll head towards Sasau today.
You think they could be hagged?
Maybe, maybe not. It's enough that... Jakey, go and scout ahead. Don't want us running into any surprises. See if there's a good spot for us to camp.
Right, Chief.
What's the matter with Jakey? No back talk.
I gave him a swig of schnapps at supper. Perhaps it made a man of him overnight.
Or that boar piss of yours took away his will to live. Brother, where are you? All right, Henry. I'm coming, brother.
Sucker! Catch the horses!
They're on the river bank!
We have to get back to the bank, quick, before they cut us off.
Back the way we came! Out there! Take that!
Yeba!
Christ!
God.
Jesus Christ!
To the left! Go left!
What now?
I don't know. They could be lying in wait for us.
So every man for himself?
Just so.
But you think it was one of the band who betrayed...
Look around for yourself. Who's missing? Jakey. That's who. I sent him on that little fucking Judas. When I get my hands on...
I'll try and track him down.
No, it's too risky. He could have Hagen's pick.
Yeah. I see everyone made it back in one piece.
Thank Christ. Someone up there must like us.
Oh, someone up there.
Yeah, right.
So we'll go patrolling again?
We will, but not you.
What?
I found out where Jakey is. I want you to grab him.
Well, that sounds like a good plan.
For one thing, you're reliable. And for another, you're not likely to wring his neck on sight. Which can't be said for the rest of us.
Where is he hiding?
He isn't, the little shit. He's drinking away his 30 pieces of silver in some ale.
The inn in the glade?
Yeah, that's the one.
What are you going to be doing?
We'll go on patrol as normal. It could be...
But what if they're waiting to spring a trap on...
It could well be, Henry. So you should be very careful. But one thing's for sure.
I'll get going then.
Go. And when you find him, deal with him however you see fit. Just make sure you find...
Right, Chief.
Yeah. Greetings.
I'm looking for a young fella.
A cheeky looking.
That'll be him, all right.
Well, I don't like to snitch on my guest.
Thanks, Andrew.
Well, I was going to throw him out on his ear at first, but then he showed me the way of his purse. He stayed here a couple of days. Yesterday.
To the woods?
Someone said they saw them heading south across the meadow. There's pine woods there, and the girl's father was here with her, a merchant. As soon as he noticed she was gone...
All right. Have you heard the latest?
One or two things. That wily fox is giving you the runaround.
That sounds like admiration.
You've got to admit, he's pulled off a neat trick to steal a castle from under...
You're not an easy man to...
No.
Wouldn't you like a chase?
Are you mad? I got the best in the province.
Isn't there any way you could be...
Not a chance.
I feel quite hungry.
Yeah.
It's me, Jakey. Oh, Henry, please untie me. I'm glad you're here, Henry. I thought I'd be stuck.
What the fuck are you doing?
I picked up this wench at the inn, see? Only the bitch whacked me on the head.
Did she now?
I haven't a clue, but I reckon as far away from her father as she can get. She won't be going back in a hurry. I've met. She could have just asked me for coin.
I say that's the pot.
Listen, Henry. That thing with Hagen, I didn't want to. Jesus, Henry, I've never seen a pile of coin like that in my life. Kuno?
Yeah, my heart bleeds. Enough. Tell me where I can find...
Hagen? Lord Zul? Yeah,
I don't know if I'd go as far as mates, but let's just say I understand.
I knew you and me would understand each other.
Let you go? That rock must have really scrambled your brains.
Henry, I'm
I can believe that, but why didn't you tell us about it?
I don't know.
First, tell me where Hagen is.
I won't say anything as long as I'm tied up. I know how that goes. I'll be left here for the cry.
I know what you mean, Jakey. Kuno's no less of a...
Yeah, right?
Because Kuno's on my side. I didn't pick him, and maybe Sir Radzig wouldn't have either if he had a choice. But one thing I know. If you don't tell me where Hagen is, more innocent people will suffer.
Oh. Hagen's planning to raid some village. Samapesh, I think. He's gonna go... So...
All right. You can go.
Oh, thank you, Henry. Thank you. I owe you one. If we ever meet again...
You'll buy me a beer and we'll have a friendly game of dice.
Another one who thinks he's above the law.
Do you hear? It's not allowed to walk here in the dark without a light. The guards will see you and you'll be in trouble. Hey, where's your torch? You can't walk around here in the dark without a light.
Yeah.